Okie dokie. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the Flipside. I'm Sam.
I'm Jessie.
And we are playing today a game called Small Islands from Lucky Duck Games and designer Alexis Allard. Artwork is by Ariel Guarino. Ariel Guarino. Except for Lucky Duck, that starts with an O.
Yeah, but you said both the designers and everything started with an A.
Except for the artist's last name, that was a G. But yes, Alexis Allard Ariel Guarino.
Yes.
So anyway, we are playing Small Islands from Lucky Duck Games and Mushroom Games. And Luke asks right off the bat, didn't you play this before? Was that just a similar game? Okay, well, here's the thing. I did unbox this I guess it was last week. And so I did unbox this last week. We picked this up at a game shop in Umpqua, Washington, when we were there for a football game and had some time to kill before the game started. So we picked this and two other games up. And we've already played the other two. Well, I've played the other two. You haven't played one of them. And this is the third one. So all of those games that we purchased, no longer on the shelf of shame.
Right.
So that's
but
good.
Tom answered the question.
Yes, we have also played Carcassonne South Seas, and Luke says maybe that was it. Micah says hello, everyone. So hello, Micah. Good to see you. Now, at first glance, this does look just like a Carcassonne clone. But and again, I haven't played it, but I have read the rulebook. I have watched a video, and it really kind of isn't a Carcassonne clone. It has similarities. You know, it has that same tile placement mechanism where you have to match all of the sides when you place a tile out there. But really, that's the only similarity. You are going to be scoring points, but the way you score points is much different than what you do in Carcassonne. So I think it shares a mechanism, but that's the only difference. It is not just another Carcassonne clone, all right? So take that for what it's worth. All right.
By the way, welcome back, Tom.
Yeah, I already said welcome. He was here yesterday, too. I said welcome back to him then. And yes, welcome back. Eric is here. Thank you for being here, Eric. Appreciate you. Micah and Tom and Luke. All right, so we are ready to get going. Let's go ahead and get down to the table and we'll start the teach. So this is how the game is set up to begin with. These are all just point tiles except for these right here. These are exploration tiles. And some of the cards that we use for rewards are going to tell us that we get to take a certain number of these and then keep a smaller number of those. And these all are basically just different point totals.
Sure.
I think from 5 to 10, something to that effect. These are just other points that we're going to be getting as we place things out. We also have some bonus tiles out here, and these tiles can be used as an additional action during your turn to cover up certain things on the board. So for example, if you have an objective card that's really looking for more leaves than flowers, then you have an island over here that's really good for it, but you can actually place these out there and cover up other things to make it even more advantageous for you. But they also have, and there are basically the three different things, but they also have more port symbols, anchor symbols, and these are placed out at sea, but each tile can only have 2 ports maximum. So these here means that you can only place, like I could place it out here if I wanted to. These are basically going to give you points at the end of the game if your ship is in the middle of. So basically at the end of the game, we're going to look at where your ship is and then look at the 8 tiles that are around it, and you get 1 point for every
And these
port.
are our ships.
These are our ships. This is your ship. This is ours. This is mine. Nah, I don't know. I guess I'm schizophrenic, I guess. I don't know. But these two are ones that we can place out there instead of placing our ship out there because basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to put our ship in the most lucrative spot that's out there. But that might not happen until later on in the game. So earlier on, we might want to place one of these 2 gray ships out later on. In a 4-player game, we're only able to place out our ship, not anybody else's.
So far, I don't see. Oh, I guess I do. I see some. Okay.
What's that?
I was like, there aren't any that are only blue, but I see some now.
Right, yeah. Well, yeah. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, but right now, it might be a little difficult to get it out there, right? Okay, so how does the game play? Well, the first thing we do is we go into a preparation phase. And the preparation phase is just where we take 6 tiles and we're going to place them on top of the navigation tile that's right here. All right, that's the first thing we do in the preparation phase. The second thing we do is that we're going to draw 2 cards. These are objective cards. And we're going to add them to the one that we already have. So we're going to have 3. And from those 3, we're going to choose one that we're going to try to score this round during the rewards phase. Then we're going to choose one that we're going to keep for next round. And then we're going to discard the other one back to this spot. What do these things have? Well, generally speaking, they have 2 sides on them. That's funny. This is the same one I showed you at the beginning before we went live. So basically, on this side of the card, it's going to tell you this is the island on which you can place 1 house. Now, there may be more than 1 island that is qualified by this. And you can place a house on multiple islands, but you can't put, like, for example, no, none of these have 2 on there, but let's just say this one had 2. I couldn't put 2 of the same on 1 island. Now, you are able to put one of yours out there. There can be 2 as long as there are enough building sites out there. Does that make sense? But I can't place 2 of mine on the same island. Now, it is possible for, and I guess this is another similarity with Carcassonne, but I can't place 2 of my things onto the same island. But if I place it on one part of the island and then later on it grows together and now I have 2 on the same island, that's fine.
Got it.
All right. But anyway, so this says that if the island has more leaves than flowers, then I can place one of my houses on there. And so, like, for example, this island right here, I would be able, if I'm playing this card, to place my guy right there. And then I'm going to get a number of points, 1 point, for every leaf on the island plus 2. So if I did this during the rewards phase of that round, I would get 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So another one is the island has to have at least 1 temple and 2 pink flowers. And if it does, I can put one of my houses out there. And then I get 1 point for every temple and 1 point for every flower. And so you begin to see how these little bonus tokens become important because you can place them out and cover up other things, which is going to give you more points during the rewards phase. All right?
Yes.
Now, this will go back here. All right, so we've done the preparation phase. We've placed 6 down, and then we need to choose which one we're going to do here. By the way, we all have a stash of 4. These are in reserve. Basically, whenever we place these out in one round, in between or during the preparation phase of the next round, we get to add. So if I place 2 of these things out, I get to get 2 more. So I always have 4 available to me. All right. Let me choose my thing here. That's interesting.
This is the one I'm discarding.
That's the one you're discarding? All right. That's going to get shuffled in later.
This one for next. Tom asks, is the end of game when all the tiles run out? No, it's only 4 rounds. So
yeah, it's 4 rounds, so it's not going to be all the tiles out there. Wow, I got 3 really bad objective cards for the start of the game. That's okay.
You can do it.
Yeah, I'm sure I can. I need to see what these cards do. Sorry. I'm thinking that it just means, where is it? Go ahead.
The band sent out a notice saying that they needed a strong adult male with some musical background to run the puppet.
Nope.
It's a giant puppet.
Nope. You're talking about the stupid plant? Oh my gosh, no. No, thank you.
Are you sure?
Yes.
They said they only need it from Act 2 and on.
Oh, yeah, but how many showings? Yeah, see? I was a speech minor. I know what this means. If I say yes to this, there goes my next 2 weeks. Because not only do I have to be there for the performance, I also have to be there for all of the rehearsals. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, thank you.
You're very strong.
That's what I'm saying. No, thank you. Okay, man, this is one of my, let me see.
Luke wants to ask if the starting tiles are random.
These 4 are, but they are double-sided, so you can choose how to put them out. I have just chosen how they put it out, how they did it in the rule book.
Got it.
That's all I've done because never played the game, don't know how this works. See, my thing is that I've got port symbols on my rewards section and on my qualifier section. So I need to know does it mean that the island just has to have 2 adjacent to it, or does that one also count? I have no idea. I'm just going to go that it means that it's adjacent.
Island, I would say.
Yeah, that's what
your port has to be on the island, not in the sea. Connected to some other island.
Oh, gee whiz. Okay, I guess I'm going to use that one this turn, and then for next turn...
You could be Audrey, too.
No thanks.
They said it's heavier than they expected, and they don't want any of the kids to do it.
Okay.
Strong man.
Saving that one for next round. I'm playing this one, and then this one's going back.
All
right. So now we are prepared. Now we go from the preparation round into the exploration round. In the exploration round, you can do one of 2 things. You can either draw and place a tile, a landscape tile, or you can draw and place one of the ship tiles. But you can't draw and place one of the ship tiles, it's called a landing action, until all of these are gone and the exploration tile is showing. So we have to play at least 6 landscape tiles before we have the ability to do this. It doesn't mean we have to. It means that this is the last thing we do on the exploration round, and only one of them. So whoever chooses to place to land, that's the end of the round. So it's not like I get to land and then you get to land. It's the end of the round. So we get to choose who chooses to land first gets to choose which of these ships goes out and where it goes. Does that make sense? Okay. If we choose to continue placing exploration tiles when there are no more tiles on this in this spot, we just take from the reserve out here. Okay? So we can continue building, but we can't land until this stack is gone.
Got it.
All right. After we do the exploration phase, we go to the reward phase where we will put out our oh, you know what? It's not 4 rounds. I'm getting my rule books mixed up already. No, it says a maximum of 4 rounds. I'm not getting it mixed up. All right. Anyway, so the part at which, the reward phase, which is next, is where we actually take our ship, our houses, and place them out onto different islands, and then we'll score the rewards.
Got it.
Okay? All right. Do you want to go first?
No. I don't mind.
Sam's acting debut. It would not be my acting debut, as a matter of fact. I was a speech minor in college, and one of the requirements for that speech minor was to take part in a full-on college production. I had a speaking role in Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing, and a minor speaking role. That was my acting debut.
The first time I was in a play, it was called The Legend of Mount St. Helens, and it was like 1984. 1983. I don't know. It was after Mount St. Helens blew up. And I played the naysayer in town, and everything I had to say in the play was negative. No, nay, negative,
Cool.
9, nixed.
You actually use other languages?
I think so.
Wow, that's weird. Okay, so we've gone through preparation phase, we've drawn 6 down, and we've also chosen an objective card to place 1 landscape tile. So now we're into exploration phase. And I think the exploration phase, we choose 1 landscape tile from the available face-up landscape tiles and add it to your hand, and then you can place 1 from your hand. So I'm going to look at, ooh, shoo-wee mama. That's actually pretty neato, because I could definitely go there while you're at. That doesn't help me what I'm doing. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to draw Okay, I think I'm going to draw this right here, and then it replaces from here, boom, and then I can place 1 down, and I think I'm going to place this right here. Like that. Okay. And then do I want to place out? Yeah, I think I'll place out a board right there. So that's my turn. Now it's your turn. You can draw 1 of these.
Or this one.
No.
Oh,
Draw 1 of the face-ups. These are just for replenishing.
Okay.
I will double check that, because that does seem to be. It's actually in bold from 1 of the available face-up landscape tiles and add it to your hand. No, I got it.
Thanks.
I got it.
Good enough.
Okay. And this has to replace. Then I get to draw 1. I will place here. Like a so. Oh, you know what I need to do first, though? I need to draw. I'm going to draw this one. Then I'm going to place this one. Okay. And your turn.
Cool.
And placing out those bonus tiles is always a bonus action. It's not it doesn't take the place of your action. But I am going to double check. while performing the explore action, and only then. Okay, so you can't do it when you place a ship out. And it doesn't have to be on the one that you just placed either.
Okay, I draw first.
Yeah.
And then it's fine. Shh, it's fine.
I'll handle this.
And then I'm going to place do islands, I like at the end, do they only score if they're like completed? Do you know?
No.
Okay.
The islands do not have to be completed in order to score. No.
Okay.
That one isn't going to be a very small island.
I agree. Well,
I don't know. This is a very microcosmic picture that we're creating here. It could be a very small island. It's just larger than the other ones that are around it.
I guess I will. I guess I will just play here.
Okay.
And I'm going to place a bonus
Okay.
thing down here somewhere.
Can be anywhere you want. Whoa. I wonder what you have over there.
I don't know.
Goodness gracious. All right. So I will do this one. And I will
Oh, I like that one.
place it here. Like so. And then your turn.
Okay. I'm going to place my house. No.
Nope. That's not until the rewards phase. We have to finish the exploration phase first.
Okay, draw one. Flippy flip.
Yep. And place one.
I guess I will. I'll place one.
It's not there. Okay, so at this point, now that there are no tiles here, landing becomes an option, but you don't have to. All right. In this particular case, however, I think I am going to do that. I'm going to land, and I'm going to land with my ship because this is a really good spot. Because at the end of the game, I'm going to count all the tiles that are around it, and I get 1 point for every port in that thing. So that's a good spot. And it just happened that way.
Well, I set that up for you.
Well, I appreciate you.
I know.
Love you. All right. So now that ends the, let me just double check. Okay, so landing, take the ship tile of your color or one of the reserve ship tiles, place the ship tile using the tile placement rules, which it matches all sides because it's water on all sides. If you cannot take the ship tile, or you can take one but no legal placement is available, then it's not possible to land. You must explore instead. As soon as a ship tile is placed, the exploration phase ends and the reward phase begins. And so now during the reward phase, we're going to reveal the card that we're using. And who starts? I gotta double check. This is the first time I played this game. Sorry, folks. Reveal your objective card. You may place one or more clan houses. Okay. Starting with the player who took the land action, place the ship tile and proceeding clockwise. So the person who places that gets to go first. So I'm going to place, as I've got this out here, I'm going to place one right here. And then I'm also going to place one over here. Because the requirement is that there are at least 3 ports adjacent to the island. And then I'm going to get 1 point for every port plus 2. So from both islands. So this one I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then from this one, I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get 12. 10 and 2 ones. Now you do the same thing. Your requirement is that there are more pink flowers than pomegranates or dragon fruits, whatever they are. So you definitely have the ability to do that here and here, and frankly here as well if you want to, because there's one flower, but there's no things. The only difference is that you're not going to get that house back when you place it. So you may choose not to place this here because it's only 3 points. Whereas this one over here is going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 2. This one's giving you 7, and this one's giving you 1, 2, 3, 4. So depending on whether or not you want to place one here, you can, but you don't have to. So
is there not a score tracker?
No, we have score points.
Got it.
Score tokens.
And you had like what, 24 points that round?
No, I had 12. The same number. You're going to get 11 because you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then over here. No, you're going to get 12 too. 1, 2, 3, 4. You place it on these, you get the same number of points that I got.
That doesn't matter where on the island.
No, it has to be in these little building sites.
Yeah, I get that, but it doesn't. I mean,
no,
it could
no. No, you're just placing it
There's
on the island.
is there an advantage to putting it somewhere?
No,
like,
not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of, because you're just looking at what the island has on it, and these these building sites are the only places that you can build. But building here is the same as building here.
Okay. Going here, I guess, because I like to have the ocean view.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. Didn't I say that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right?
Sure.
6, 7. All right, that's 7. And then you're going to place on one of the other ones.
Sure.
And that's going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4. So, give me one of your ones. I'll give you a 5. There you go. So you actually got 11, and I got 12, but still, I miscounted the other time. Okay. So now these come back in here.
I would assume they go in the bottom, or you get shuffled.
No, they get shuffled.
Oh, okay.
And now, since we both placed 2, we both get 2 houses. Alright, 1, 2. And those are what we have. And we just have to take 1, 2, 3.
And so since this island already has both of our
5.
houses on it,
6.
we can't place other houses on that island.
That's correct.
Okay.
Unless we place it on a different island and it somehow gets connected later on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, this is the one I'm playing this round.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Dang. So, yep, that's the one I'm playing this. Oh, crap. All right.
This is the one I'm playing next round, and this is the one I'm discarding. Does it just go on the pile?
Yeah, but we would prefer that you put it
No.
correctly.
Tom asks, I just got a notification that Sam and JT's top 5 is available to watch.
Yep.
Should I quit this and go watch that?
Nope, you can watch that at any time. I guess technically you can come back and watch this anytime as well. So, yeah, the reason that happens sometimes is because for the bottom 5, I have to follow the Dice Tower schedule. And for JT, more often than not, he had to work today. But more often than not, because of his work schedule, we have to do these in the morning right now. And so it's, catch-22.
It's fine. About it. We're grateful.
I'm going to check something real quick because, yeah, oh, no, I mean, I don't think it changes for the 2-player mode, but yep. Okay. No worries. We are still restricted to. Now that I have one here, I can't place here again. Now that you have one here, you can't place here again. So we have to build out. Mm-hmm. Yep. Which is problematic. But I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. And I think I think you go first this turn. But let me double check. And around the next player after the player who just placed is first player next round. Yeah, so you become first player this turn.
Okay, I draw first.
Yes. Okay. Well, ain't that just peachy?
Micah wants to know who designed the game. It might have been announced before she got it.
It is a person called by the name of Alexis Allard. None of those help me. None of those do what I want it to do. So, I'm going to take the little squiggly thing here. And that actually, I believe, is
2 of the students from my class are, well, not directly from my class, but from my school, are visiting Disneyland next week, all week. But I was like, well, they won't see each other. But that is funny that 2
Your turn.
of my students are going to be there. Okay. So, I draw.
Mm-hmm.
I flip. I drop.
That you do.
Oh, that I do a lot.
Boom, boom, bum, 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 bum. I'm on my phone again, so wouldn't want to cut the stream. I forgot already. Wow, Tom. Your age is showing there, buddy. Two things happen when you get older.
Okay.
Your memory starts to fade. I can't remember the other thing. Here, let me help you.
I don't know.
Where?
Maybe out there. No, I can't build on that one because that one's already done. I guess we'll just go down here somewhere. Sure.
Like this?
Sure.
Want to do that?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to draw this one. And I'm gonna place this one here. Lock though. And then I think I'm going to place that here. Your turn, lady.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're done? All right. So,
Sure,
oh, you're going to place a bonus?
Maybe.
Okay.
Sure. No. I don't know. Are they worth anything if they're at the end?
Yeah, baby. These are worth points at the end of the game.
Yeah, I'm trying to not give you that port though.
Then don't do that.
If I put it here.
Yep, that'll work.
Okay.
That'll work. I mean, frankly, if you put it here, it's not going to give it to me either because it's only the ones that are around my boat. So it's up to you. And it also doesn't matter if the port is on a tile that, like for example, if...
Okay, the port is somewhere on the island. It doesn't matter. It counts.
Well, no. It's not just the island. I'm talking about for in-game scoring. Let's say that, I don't know. Let's say that my ship was here somehow. I don't know how. And there was a port symbol here. I would still get points for that port symbol because it's on a tile that is around my ship. Does that make sense? So even though there would be land technically separating it, I would still get the points for it. Or you would. Either one. Let's see. Man, this is difficult because within a it would be the same. This is like, it's interestingly fun. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one. And then I will place, I don't want to do any of those down there. I could do that. So I'm going to do this like that. And then, do I want to place my last token? Kind of do. So I'm going to place that there like that. I'm out of bonus tokens, yo. So
Can I use a bonus token to cover up your bonus token?
yes.
I like that.
I don't like it.
Why? You guys have all been telling me I need to play meaner.
Doesn't mean you have to listen to us. Okay, a resource token must be placed on top of one of the other natural resources of the game. It can also be placed on top of another resource token. A port token must be placed on the coast of an island. There cannot be more than 2 ports on the same landscape tile. Those are all of the rules regarding bonus tokens. Oh, we placed out here. So did you draw?
I have 3.
Okay, you did. All right, so we had to place out here. And do you want to place out a bonus token?
No.
Okay. I think I'm going to play, I can't place yours, but I'm going to place one of these, and I'm going to place that out here. And that's just a dead spot. I'm not going to score any points for all of that, neither are you. So there's that. That ends the round. So now we go to scoring or rewards. And so I have the ability of placing on an island that has at least 1 temple and 2 ports. So we have 1 temple here and 2 ports. So I can place over here. So I'm going to place that right here. And I'm going to get 2 points per token for the one that has the lowest. So I look over here, and the lowest is 2, because there are 2 flowers and 2 pomegranates, and then there are 3 leaves. So I'm going to get 2 points per 2 times 2 plus 2. So I'm going to get 6 points from that. So that's my first island. And then the other one is over here. And I think I'm going to get the same thing. I'm going to put it right out here like this. And there are 2 leaves, there are 2 flowers, and there's 2 pomegranates on that. And then there's also an island, a temple, and at least 2 ports. Does that make sense? So I get 2, 4 plus 2, 6. So 5 and 6.
So this means it's the lowest. It's just all 3 you get if
No. Because here you have 2 that are the lowest. So those are the ones that I'm going to be able to get from. But I can only pick one of those. So I'm picking, let's say, flowers. So I get 2, 4 plus 2, 6. I don't get 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 2. I only can pick one of those kinds of resources, and it has to be the lowest one that's there. And because 2 of them are lowest here, like for example, if this hadn't been placed there, I would have only gotten 2 plus 2. But because this got put out here and evened out the leaves, the flowers and the pomegranates, and the same thing happened over here. I only get to choose one resource, but because...
I got it.
Okay, cool.
Can I go now?
Absolutely.
I have to place a house where there are 2 anchors and a leaf and a pomegranate and a flower, and there's one there, and there's one over here. So that's 6 points each. That's 12 points. And I thought I was going to beat you on those points, and I didn't because you're still up.
No, but you got 12 points that
So
turn,
did you.
right? Yeah. No, that's
So
fine.
you're still up.
So you're literally, I'm only up by 1.
I know.
1.
Yes, Micah, this is one of the games we bought from the Game Vault.
There you go. All right, so these go back here.
Which was a fun little stop.
I think it would be interesting, though, wouldn't it? If, I mean, maybe I'm just doing it wrong, but don't you think the 2 that we just played just get put into a discard pile?
Well, that's what I would think.
And we keep going?
That's what I thought, but...
Let me double check what it says real quick. Let's put it back up here for a moment while we check this.
Okay, I have to draw up to 2. You have to draw up to 2.
Yep.
This is our 3rd round. I don't think so, Tom. Look at all the ports he has around his landing, and I don't even have a landing.
Replenish your discard the card to the stack of objective cards. These discards will be shuffled back into the stack before the next selection is made.
That's what it says.
So, yeah, I mean, it just seems like we would be using more of these cards and having to diversify a little bit more, but that's not what it says. So we're just going to play, gets discarded back to the stack, and then these are shuffled again. Why are these all messy? What did you do? What
I was
did
ready
you
to
do,
stack them.
Ray?
I was ready to
I
stack
couldn't help
for
it.
them.
We used to roast Stay Puft marshmallows around the campfire. It just popped in there. What did you do, Ray?
Tom, this is the kind of game Sam always beats me at. So it doesn't... Always.
No.
Always.
All right, there we
This
go.
is the one I'm playing this hand.
Yeah. This is the thing. We have houses on all of the islands that are out there, so we have to
build-
create new islands almost every round in a 2-player game.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. What am I doing here this turn? What? My goodness.
I will score that one this time.
I'm gonna go for that. I don't know what this is gonna be like, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3.
Luke said time to 3D
4,
print a tile tray for those
6.
back stocks so they won't slide.
Yep.
Probably. And maybe red, but no.
Bing, bing, and bing. My goodness.
Okay, you place the landing, so you go first.
No, you do. I place the landing. The person who doesn't place the landing gets to go first in the next round. Yeah.
See?
Good for them.
See?
Good for them, because I was going to give them
They blew over. You can't give them.
I was gonna. What we're doing is we're talking about the talking about the trash collector that just showed up. Just showed up. So it's good because I was going to give them when I was.
You can't.
I was going to. I was going to.
You can't even.
Nope,
it says it in there.
Don't care.
They will come anytime early.
Don't care.
Like you can't.
Don't care. It's the principle of the matter. The only reason they put that in there is to cover their own butts. That's the only reason they do that. So basically what we're talking about here is when I left to take my son to school this morning, Dante drives himself now. But I noticed that some of the trash cans had looked like, as we were driving out of our cul-de-sac, looked like the trash man had already come. And this has happened before where I usually take it out in the morning because I usually leave at 7 o'clock, which is 99% of the time before the trash people show up. And so it has happened before where the regular dude that runs our route has to, he calls in sick, has something, whatever. And the dude that they get to run the route for him just does it as early as he possibly can. And then doesn't pick up half of the house's trash. And so I thought that's what happened this morning. And apparently it's not. I'm glad it's not. Because I don't like making phone calls like that. But I was ready to make it.
It's fine.
I was ready to make it. Come on, lady. Hey, lady. You call him Dr. Jones. David Brownlee is here. What's up? What's up? Maribeth says the same thing, Jessie. It's not true.
Lies.
I don't even know what he's talking about, and I agree with him. So you put your little dinghy right here? Interesting. You think you're going to be able to connect or something, but I don't. Connecting doesn't.
Because you can't put a house on it because there's already a house on it. So even if it's during that phase.
Yeah, connecting doesn't actually help. The only way that it could happen is if you connect. You're not going to be able to.
Trying to do that.
Yeah, you were. You were trying.
I'm actually not.
All right, let's see. What have I got? What am I scoring?
I'm not going to do anything.
Yes, you are.
This is not going to be my best round.
None of those really work well.
Oh, it's what I just said.
Are you okay, lady?
Not really. Okay, there's a little story.
I'm going to take this.
Yesterday, I had a moment at school. And by moment, I mean a massive coughing fit that I couldn't recover from. And one of the students saw the whole thing, whatever. And one of the students, their mom was reading a story last night, and she was kind of like, oof, coughing. She goes, and the little girl reaches out and goes, Mom, it's okay. Miss Jessie had a hard time today, too. She had a hard time with her coughs today, too. Anyway, I thought it was really, really stinking cute. So,
so this game does have a solo mode. I know nobody asked about that, but it does. So I'm looking forward to giving it a try. There is also, we are playing the normal mode right now. There is also an advanced mode that basically breaks this deck of cards into two smaller deck of cards, which allow you to basically make your own combinations every round instead of just having to go with the combinations that are on this card. So that's an interesting little difference that I want to try next time we play it.
Okay. I have to pick something. I have to do something.
Yeah, you do. That's what taking a turn means. have to move everything up.
Well, I don't know. I mean, no.
No, it's
I
fine.
won't build there. I'm sorry.
It's fine. No, you're good.
I'll try not to build there.
No,
Make
it's
you
good.
move.
You're good. So that's where you went. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna start making another one here soon. I'm gonna go with yeah. Put that down there. Oh, I didn't draw a card. Dang it. Guess I'll just draw that one. They can go like that. You can't go like this.
Yeah. Right. That's what I meant. Your tokens that you flip, you only get one of each. You can't place, like if I placed this as a flower, I can't place another one as a flower.
No, you can. But you're restricted to the tokens that you have. So, for example, if you use both of these, you're now restricted to whatever's on the other side. You know, whatever's on the sides that you have. Again, I did it again.
Draw.
None of these really are good. So I'll just take this one. And then I'm place that out there. Your turn. Okay. Oh, you drew this turn, right? Yeah, okay. So you have to place out an expiration tile. I thought you said you can't place two tokens on the same connected island, but you could connect islands that already had tokens. Was that a specific token rule? Okay. What you can do, but okay, here's the thing. When you place... yes, I did say exactly what you just understood. I don't know how it differentiates from what I just said, but let me clarify. So, for example, this island right here has one each of our things. If somehow we connect these two islands, we will not be able to place over here because that island we've already placed things on. But if we place something over here and then connect it later, that's okay. But we don't get extra points for doing that. It doesn't help to connect it. It just, there's a caveat in the rules that says that you can still connect islands so that now that island has more than one of your color on it, but you can't connect it and then place another color because now it's part of the same island. Does that make more sense? And it's not a token rule, it's a house rule. It's a clan house rule, not tokens. So you place that over there. I'm gonna draw this one. Oh, crap. And place that there. And I'm going to place this here like that. Okay. Your turn. So you have the choice to land or continue to explore. If you continue to explore, you also have the option of putting one of those out. But if you land, you don't get to put one of those out.
I get that.
Okay. Gotcha. I was thinking it applied to tokens too. No, it does not. The only stipulation with the tokens is that you cannot have more than 2 ports on one landscape tile. But it was specific to ports, the anchors, not the other resources.
I guess I will place here. It gives me 1 measly point.
Then don't put it there.
I don't, no. You've done that to me twice already. You've screwed me by landing, and therefore I get stuck because I can't place anything. So I'm doing that. There's no other, I can go here, it gives me 1 point.
You could go here, and it already gives you 1, 2, 3, 4 points, and it takes away a spot for me to get more points. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to help you. Okay. That's a better spot for you to put it. Because you get 1, 2, 3, 4 off the bat, which is more than your 1 over here, and you're taking away a spot that I can put more ports into.
Yeah.
So that ends the round. So now we reveal. And you get to go first because you placed. So you get to place your dude, your house.
I can place 1 on this island, and then we'll count points, and I can place 1 on that island.
Okay. Which there's only 1.
There's only 1 spot.
It's just one of the islands I was going to go to. But that's okay.
Okay, so on this one, I have to have house and 2 flowers, which it does.
Yep.
For every house, I get 1, and for every flower, I get 1.
Okay, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Shark attack.
Nope.
And then over here, you get 1, 2, 3, 4.
Seems pretty solid for me every time.
Give me 1.
I want 1. That's my card.
Wow. Okay. Well, okay. That's not bad, I guess. But place up here, and that gives me. So I have. There's at least 1 island, 1 port, 1 flower, 1 leaf, and 1 pomegranate. So that's a valid island for me to score, and then I get 2 points for every temple and plus 1. So I get 2, 4, 5 points. If you're keeping track, you're up by 2 right now. And actually, you're up by 6 because I can't place down there. And this was the other island I was going to place on and just get 2, 3 points. And, oh, you also covered up one of the things, so I couldn't place down there anyway. What were you saying earlier? This is the game that...
This is the game that you always beat me
Always beat me at? Okay.
Yep.
All right, I just want to make sure. That's cool. That's cool. Cool, cool, cool.
David says Tom has a new Carcassonne rating video.
So that's that. And I think this is our last round. Is that right? Yeah, because
Yes.
this is going to be the fourth round. Yeah.
Oh, I do have two.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And I guess I'm gonna keep this, but oh my goodness. Yeah, that'll work.
Why do we have to, if this is the last round?
Yeah, we maybe don't have to do this.
Why would
as a matter
we-
of fact.
Because we already have one we're choosing
But
to
I
score.
think what it does is that I don't know that you have to do this for your next round. You're just keeping it to say, yeah, I could probably work towards that. And then you get 2 more, and then you have to make a choice of which one. I think that's what it might be.
I mean, what? I just don't understand because we already have one that we're choosing to do for this round.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. You may not have to. You may not be
you
stuck
might
with
be
that
able to
one.
do
You
something
might be able
else.
to
I
choose
see.
one of the other ones. Preparation. Save one objective card for the next round. In other words, you get to hold one as, yeah, this is something I could probably do, but then you're going to get 2 more choices to choose from. So you always have 3 choices every round
I see.
to choose from. So,
No.
I think I'll try to do that one. Matter of fact. And then we're going to discard 2. Because this is our last round. Alrighty. You placed it, so I go first. Ah, la 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 la. Take that. And I'm gonna place this. Your turn. You may want to try.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, try to get some more ports down there for your end game. Good. I'm gonna go with that one, and I'm going to. Place that right there. Oh, I didn't draw. Dang it. I always do that. I think I'm gonna place. I'm gonna take this one. Your turn.
Thanks.
Tom Vasel has recently created a video ranking Carcassonne expansions. Looks like the new Dragon Fairy expansion changed how the dragon works and removed the princess from the original Princess and Dragon. But how did he like it? He liked it. I recall it was in the middle of the pack as compared to the other expansions. So many incomplete islands and game is ending.
I know. That's kind of making me a little crazy.
Alright. And then this has to get filled. And then I'm going to go with... Wait, how do I have 3? How did I have 3?
You probably drew one.
I know, but I shouldn't have had 3. I should have placed and then drawn, or drawn and then placed, but I should only have 2.
I don't know what you did.
So I didn't place something.
You placed every round. I think you just said I didn't draw, and then you drew another one. I don't know.
Maybe. All right, I'm just going to place this here. Since we both placed here, it doesn't really hurt us. That's all I'm doing. Go ahead. That's lackluster for my turn, but... trying to help Micah out here. And
I know, the incompleted islands is bugging me also.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yes, it is.
And you will take it.
No,
Just
I
to
won't,
block
because
me.
it's
Yes,
not what
you will. You're going to place it right
It's
here.
not what
Just
I'm
gonna
going
do it.
for. It's not what I'm going for. So I'm trying to make up for my lackluster last rewards turn here. That's what I'm trying to do. Why would you not place that? Oh, you can't. Never mind.
Because one, it doesn't match.
Yeah.
And two, it helps
Yeah,
you
no,
in a
it
different way.
could have matched here. It just wouldn't have helped you.
Right, that's exactly. And
Okay, I'm going to draw this and... Oh, jeez, Jessie.
what did I do?
You keep screwing me up.
I'm sorry.
Screwing me up, lady.
You did not build any new islands this time. That's kind of terrible.
Well, I haven't gone here, so I already have one that I can go to.
Right.
But yeah, no, I totally get what you're saying. But oops. There. Nice. And I'll place this out here. Wait. Your turn to place. Small incremental goals, Micah. You can do it. Nice. And you did it again. You're killing me, Smalls. Ugh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You are
I
increasingly
don't know what you're
annoying.
talking about.
You are increasingly
I don't
annoying.
know what you're talking about.
Oy vey. Why do you have to be this way?
I don't know anything.
I'm gonna do this. And oh, that I don't think that works. Well,
Yeah.
technically it does, right?
Right. It
Because
does.
it's not.
I mean,
Technically that works because I'm not touching either of these sides. That's interesting that I can do that because it I'm serious because it renders both of these
Invalid.
implaceable.
Yeah. But it's not. Oh, you
But
made balloons appear.
It doesn't. Well, that's because of the thing.
Jesse's random placements undermine Sam's highly strategic plans.
I'm not saying
That's
that.
exactly what it is.
Okay, tile placement rules. A tile must be placed adjacent to each other to at least one other tile by its side and aligned with it. A tile must continue the landscape
Luke says,
illustration in a coherent
illegal
manner.
move, and you know it.
I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm double checking. In a coherent manner on all sides and corners. It says.
Yes.
And
See.
corners. Okay. All right. So that was this one. I can't do this one. So, and it wouldn't have changed. So I got to choose something else. And I can't place. Oh, golly, George. This is a waste. It's a waste. Because of you. Such a waste. I just want you to realize how wasteful.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will. All right, go ahead. Your turn. Illegal move and you know it. Yeah.
So you have to draw,
No. Okay, look.
or you can do it landing.
Since these are gone,
You can just pull it.
you can go, which frankly you should have,
I
unless
needed
you
to-
needed
I needed
to do something, yeah. But you
Okay,
knew
right,
I was
right,
trying
but
to
it's
build
going
stuff
right
up.
there. It's going right there just because I want it to be like in a line. Doesn't matter where it goes.
Cool. All right, so that's the end. We take our cards, we flip them over. All right, so you placed it out, so you get to go first.
I have 2 islands I can build on here and here.
Yep.
They each have 2 ports. They each have a flower, a pumpkin, and a leaf.
Yep.
A flower.
Yep.
A flower, a pumpkin, and a leaf.
Yep. You're good.
So there's 2 houses on them. And I'll
1
go here.
and 2. And then you get 6 points each, so that's 12 points.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. I was going to be able to place all 3 of my things today, but now
All
I
3 of your
cannot.
things.
Yeah, I've got 3 left. So you kept me from placing one of my houses. I'm going to place
what
one
you're
over
talking
here because I have to have at least 2 temples.
Yes.
But then I get to, oh, this is actually helpful.
Yeah,
I get to draw 3 exploration tokens for every temple, but I only get to keep one of them. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3. And the reason one of the reasons why I did is because I wanted to show people how the exploration tokens work. So I'm going to take the 7 because it's worth the most.
Valid.
Boom. And then these go away. So that's this island. And then the second one is going to be this one over here. And it's got 2 things there, so I get to draw 2. 1 and 2. And this has 6, so I'll take that one. And this one goes away. And that's how exploration tokens work.
Luke wants to know if they're houses or huts.
They are clan houses, is what they are called in the rulebook. And this one down here doesn't have 2 temples on it, so I can't place down there. But I did have this one and this one that I was going to place down there. But no, somebody made that impossible, didn't they?
I just put a little piece there.
I know, which made this an impossible thing to place down there.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're not sorry.
I didn't intentionally block
I don't
you.
think you're sorry at all. Well, this is indicative that you have won because you were able to place out all of your things up.
You had higher scoring things.
We'll see. But this is indicative that you probably won because you were able to get all of your buildings out there. I wasn't. So, let's see. There's 13, 15, 20, 30, 42.
Yeah. Your 2 10-pointers. Yeah.
What 10-pointers?
2 10-pointers.
That's me trading things in.
Oh, okay.
That's me
like,
trading things in.
I didn't trade anything in. I have 2 10.
Yeah.
That's 20.
Yeah.
30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46.
46 to what?
I don't know. You said 48?
42.
Oh. 46 to 42.
Yeah. So who won?
It was a close game.
Who won? Yeah.
That was a really close game.
Yeah. Who won? Yeah, and if I had been able to place this last
But if
house,
you, I don't want, you were like,
no.
You didn't even have a house. I was only 4 points ahead, and you still had one whole house to play, so you would have beat me by 10 at least.
Oh, wait a minute. What? Time out. We haven't done ports.
Oh, yeah. See, here it comes. Here it comes. Are you ready? Are you ready? Watch.
Okay, we haven't done ports. We have to score ports. Let me see. Let's see here. Hold on. End game.
Wait, here it comes.
No, you just be quiet.
Well, I'm just
In-game
saying.
scoring. All right. Prestige points on tokens gained. Prestige points on discovery tokens. We've done all of that. I'm at 42. You are at 46. And then player prestige points for each port on the 8 landscape tiles around it.
Yeah.
All right. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still win. Because I had 10 and you had 8. I had to make up 4-point differential. So you had 46 plus 8 is 54. I had 10 plus 42, 52. You still win by 2 points because I couldn't get my last house out. You won. That's a valid thing for you to do that. What you were doing down here, yes, it was annoying for me, but it was hyperbole. No. It's good stuff because if you know that if you see me drawing these things, you know that I need full green corners and you're blocking me from playing them out. That's a valid tactic on trying to win.
I wasn't looking at you while you were drawing.
Yeah, well, you were still doing it. Just saying. So she won by 2, 54 to 52. Because it's this one and all of the spots around it. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 plus 42 is 52. 46 plus 8 is 54. So you win. See?
That was a close game.
I think Sam has a 3-point lead there. I don't think I do. Well, I had a 2-point lead there. Not 3 points.
Boats, but you still.
But in the boats, but you had a 4-point lead going into the ports. So I only was able to close by 2. I think City of Remnants might be the game on the shelf of shame the longest, but there are other games I want to get first. Grand Austria Hotel is on the table now.
Nice.
So he's talking about...
He said, we still have a shelf of shame, but it'll be under 40 games if we make our goal. If we ever get them all played, we can start on the expansion shelf of shame.
Oh, dear. You see, I wouldn't know that because when I get an expansion, I just add it into the base game.
No, he didn't say that. I mean, again, he's saying he's expanding the shelf of shame. It'll be under 40 games if we make our goal. If we ever get them all played, We'll start on the expansion Shelf of Shame.
Which is what I think he's talking about. He's talking about expansions for base games that he hasn't played yet.
Maybe. I interpreted it as he needs a second Shelf of Shame.
Yeah. What is... Oh, okay. What is currently your most shameful game? City of Remnants. Oh, wow. That's something else. Let's see. Are they called houses or huts? I said that they were called clan houses, but I'm pretty sure that's what they are. Yeah, clan houses. All players place clan houses on islands and earn prestige points. 54 to 52. Not bad at all. 54 to 52. Competitive gamer spouses are the best.
He is.
Yeah.
He is the best.
I'll agree.
Even when he woohoos.
I do woohoo. I'm sorry.
Battle of Hoth.
Not sorry.
Oh boy, does he woohoo.
Sorry, not sorry. You are absolutely correct. Sorry, not sorry is correct. Especially if it's like a 1 in 15 million chance. I get to woohoo on a 1 in 15 million chance. I don't know that a 1 in 15 million actually exists. But, so this is Small Islands. Now, Small Islands does have a good first play. Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Small Islands has an advanced mode. And an advanced mode, I mentioned it earlier, but I'll go ahead and show it. You basically have these 2 decks of cards. I'll go back down to the table real quick. Go ahead, look up.
Where are your 10s? I don't understand your system here.
10s and 20s are here. 5s, 1s,
Mystery.
exploration tokens.
Exploration.
Boom, boom, boom. 10s are down here, 1s are down there.
Unplayed expansions. David says you are correct.
So basically what it does, the advanced mode replaces the objective cards. The objective cards have, one side, the kind of island that you can place your house on, and the points that you get from that house. So what you have now is you have mission cards and reward cards. And they are basically the same thing
But you get to mix and match
as the 2, but you can mix and match. So, and I don't, because I didn't read it because we weren't going to play it, but you're going to have these cards in your hand. And so if I have, for example, I don't know if this is the way it goes, but if I have these 4 cards in my hand,
right, you can mix and match.
I can mix and match. I can say I want to use this island for that, and I want to use this island for this, like that. That's all the advanced mode really does. So it's a pretty cool thing, but and I don't think it's going to be that big of a change, right? But it will give you more decisions to make. Yeah. So I think that's pretty cool.
That was fun. I like it.
So that's that as far as Small Islands. Yeah. Camera there, and we're good to go. That took an hour and a half. On the box, it says that it's a 30-minute game. That's probably true after you have more plays under your belt and you're not, interacting live and all of that other kind of stuff. But we did take about, 15, 20 minutes to teach.
It was fun.
So not bad at all. All right, well, we're out of here. Thanks for joining us. We certainly appreciate it. Now that we're done here with the live, you can go on over and check out the top 5 games that we love to teach that JT and I recorded. And then over on the Dice Tower, we put our bottom 5 games that we love to teach. So you can go check that out too. Thanks for being here. We'll see you guys and gals on the flip side. Come on back tomorrow for a live Q&A with the Shark and I. And we will see you there. Take care.
Bye, guys. Thanks for being here. Somebody says, I think there's something under the insert. Cash said, I think there's something under the insert.
I already ended.